Ooh! Yahoo!
Innistrad, Crimson Vow. We have some set boosters. We have a draft pack with 3 draft boosters, and we even have a special collector booster. So let's test our luck and see what we get from the new set. I'm excited. I won't open the collector just yet. We're gonna save that for last. Alright. So let's get a little variety going here. We're just gonna start it right on up with a draft booster. These open easier than the Midnight Hunt draft boosters, I'll tell you that. So we started out off with Alchemist's Retrieval. Cleave. You can cast this spell for its cleave cost if you do remove the words in the square brackets. Return target non-land permanent you control to its owner's hand. So if you pay extra, you can just return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. It's pretty nice. Supernatural Rescue. Flame Blessed Bolt. Fear of Death. Enchant creature. When Fear of Death enters the battlefield, mill 2 cards. Enchanted creature gets -X/-0, where X is the amount of cards in your graveyard. Pretty nice for a mill deck. Mind Leech Ghoul. Exploit. When this creature enters the battlefield, you can sacrifice another creature. When Mind Leech Ghoul exploits a creature, each opponent exiles a card from their hand. Pretty nice. Toxic Scorpion. Death Touch. When it enters, another creature gains Death Touch till end of turn. Courier Bat. Flying little bat boy. Wedding Invitation. When Wedding Invitation enters the battlefield, draw a card. You can sacrifice it to get target creature can't be blocked this turn. If it's a vampire, it gains lifelink. RSVP, at your own risk. Ooh, I think this is the showcase style of this set. I like it. When Blood Crazed Socialite enters the battlefield, make a blood token. Whenever Blood Crazed Socialite attacks, you can sacrifice a blood token and gain +2/+2 till end of turn, and it has Menace. Ragged Recluse, Human Peasant. Discard a card this turn. At the beginning of end step, you can transform him into Odious Witch. When it attacks, defending player loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. We get Retrieve. Lantern of the Lost. When it enters the battlefield, exile a target card from a graveyard. And you can exile this to exile all cards from all graveyards. Soul Cipher Board Artifact. Enters with 3 omen counters. When a creature card is put from your graveyard into your graveyard from anywhere, remove an omen counter, and then transform it into Cipherbound Spirit. Graph Reaver. Zombie Warrior. Fixing the light a little bit. Alright. Zombie Warrior. Exploit. When Graph Reaver exploits a creature, destroy target Planeswalker. Beginning of upkeep, deals 1 damage to you. We get a Plains. They're keeping this nice black and white theme that I like. And we get a nothing card and a double-faced card on the back. We're going to keep on chugging and see how a set booster does this time. Ooh, nice art card here. I like that. I wonder what that's for. It is for a Braid. We get a cool swamp here with a nice little figure, some structures. We get an Evolving Wilds. Lightning Wolf. Hungry Ridge Wolf. So this does have wolves as well. Snarling Wolf. It's not just vampires, but I think it is leaning towards vampires. Angelic Quartermaster, Griffwing Cavalry. We get a Restless Bloodseeker for our showcase. Stuff with blood tokens. I'm not sure what blood tokens are necessarily. This transforms into Blood-Soaked Reveler. We get Unholy Officiant. We get a legendary black and blue Runo Stormkirk. When it enters the battlefield, up to one target creature card from your graveyard and onto your target on top of your library. So you can return creature cards from your library to your library. At the beginning of upkeep, look at the top card and you can reveal it. If it's a creature with mana value 6 or greater, transform Runo. So he transforms into Hrothus, Lord of the Deep Kraken Horror. Oh, he's cool as hell. Looks looking like Cthulhu. When he attacks, create a tapped and attacking token that's a copy of another target attacking creature. That creature is Kraken, Leviathan, Octopus, or Serpent. Create 2 of those tokens instead. Really like that. I think that's going in my black and blue deck. Awesome. We get a Desperate Farmer. When another creature dies, transform it into Depraved Harvester. And on the end, we have a list card with Witchmaw Nephilim. It is green, white, blue, and black. And whenever you play a spell, you can put 2 1/1 counters on this. And when it attacks, it gains trample until end of turn if its power is 10 or greater. Pretty interesting. Okay. Let us see what we get here. Cradle of Safety. Little baby there. Flash, enchant creature you control. When it enters, enchanted creature gains hexproof and +1/+1. Nice. We get an Unholy Officiant again. Lacerate Flesh. Cruel Witness, Bird Horror. Flying, when you cast a non-creature spell, look at the top card of your library and you can put it in the graveyard. Unhallowed Phalanx. Enters tapped. 113. Okay, damn. Strong as heck. Mulch. Reveal the top 4 cards of your library. Put all lands revealed this way into your hand and the rest in the graveyard. Honored Heirloom. Add 1 mana of any color. Pay 2 to exile a target card from a graveyard. We get another Evolving Wilds. Weary Prisoner. Defender and Daybound. So it transforms at night into Wrathful Jailbreaker. Interesting. Vampire's Vengeance. Griffwing Cavalry. Brine Comber. You can disturb this into Brinebound Gift. Enchantment. Glorious Sunrise. So, at the beginning of combat on your turn, choose 1 of 4 effects. Gain 4 life, draw a card if you control a creature with power 3 or greater. Target land gains, add 3 green till end of turn, or creatures get +1/+1 and trample. We get a cool mountain here. Nice little spiry castle. We get a holographic showcase with Blood Petal Celebrant. Has first strike as long as it's attacking. When it dies, make a blood token. We get a copy token. That's interesting, like a mirror with a bunch of eyes. And a double face card. Pretty nice. 2 more before the big shiny. We got another set booster here. Let's see what we get. I like all the new art. I love seeing new cards. I'm excited. So right off the bat, we get a slug token on our back. On the back, as our token, we get a slug. Cool little skull in there. Take that off. Flip it around. Get the art card for who is this? Sorin? Sorin the Merless. Nice little up and down card. We get an island. Very spooky there with a shipwreck. We get a Blood Petal Celebrant that's not holographic or showcase. Get another Courier Bat. another wedding invitation. We get the bride's gown. Equipped creature gets +2/+0. It has an additional +0/+2 if it has, and first strike, as long as it has an equipment named Groom's Finery attached to a creature you control. So it's kind of like a duo thing going on. Wedding security. Edgar's Awakening. Return target creature card from graveyard to battlefield. When you discard this card, you can pay black, and you can do the same effect to your hand. So it's like discard and pay black for a lessened effect. Wolfkin Outcast. Voldaren Epicure Showcase. When it enters the battlefield, deals 1 damage to an opponent and make a blood token. Imperious Mindbreaker. Soulbound. You may pair this creature with another unpaired creature when either enters the battlefield. They remain paired for as long as you control both of them. As long as this card is paired with another creature each of those creatures has, whenever this creature attacks, each opponent mills cards equal to its toughness. I like that. It's very interesting. Hopeful Initiate. Training. And we get an Allenbach Escort on the back that's holographic. Awesome. Draft Booster. Alright, nothing on the back. Falcon Wrath Celebrants. Wretched Throng. Zombie horror. Oh geez, he's like vomiting a zombie who's vomiting a zombie. When this dies, you can search your library for a card named Wretched Throng, reveal it and put it into your hand, then shuffle. So I don't know how that really works for Commander, maybe better for other formats. Heron Blessed Geist. Kessig Flame Breather. We get another Snarling Wolf. A Doomed Dissenter, that when it dies it makes a black zombie creature token. Siphon Essence. Counter target creature or planeswalker spell, make a blood token. It's an artifact with pay 1 and tap to discard a card, sacrifice this artifact, and draw a card. Okay, so that's interesting. Blood Servitor. Artifact creature construct. When it enters the battlefield, make a blood token. Kindly Ancestor. Frenzied Devils. Skull Scab. Exploit. When a creature you control exploits a non-token creature, create a 2/2 black zombie token. Distracting Geist. We get to showcase Olivia's Attendants. Menace. Whenever Olivia's Attendants deals damage, create that many blood tokens. We get a Plains. Very cool art there. We get a Braid card so we can see what it does. Choose one. Deals 3 damage to target creature or destroy target artifact. We get a Day-Night counter and a double-faced token as well. Alright, now we get to go to the big boy. Let's clean up a little bit and show you what's inside. Okay, let's open up this big box now and see what we get. Get a nice little peel going here. Ooh, very fancy. Get a nice shine there. Inside, collector booster pack here. It's got a little bit of glue on the back. But here's the cool pack. I like the art here. Very shiny. Let's see what's inside. So, we have a shiny holographic zombie token, which is double-sided to also be a spirit cleric. Nice little token card. I'm not sure which way to do this. I guess this way. I guess that was the card we had in the end. I didn't really see what it was. I don't know if you did. But we have a Skywarp Scab, a zombie drake, holographic, flying. When it enters the battlefield, exile 2 creature cards from your graveyard and draw a card. You get a holographic Volduren Epicure. Holographic Bleed Dry. Target creature gets -13/-13. If that creature would die, exile it instead. Weaver of Blossoms. Add 1 mana of any color, which transforms into Blossom-clad Werewolf. Wash Away, also holographic, with Cleave. Counter target spell that wasn't cast from its owner's hand. We get a holographic Brinecomber, which we saw earlier. Ooh, that's an awesome forest. Love that, with the shine especially. We get a Howling Moon. At the beginning of combat, on your turn, target wolf or werewolf gets +2/+2. We get a full art Lorine the Diversion. Partner with Camber the Plunderer. First strike, sacrifice an artifact or creature to goad target creature. Not really quite sure what that means. We get an Alchemist's Gambit. That's also full art with Cleave. Take an extra turn after this one. During that turn, damage can't be prevented. At the beginning of the turn's end step, you lose the game. Exile Alchemist's Gambit. So you either play this on the turn you're going to win, or you cleave it. We get Falconwrath Celebrants as a showcase. Volduren Epicure as a showcase. We get a full art Mythic with Jonathan Harker or Jacob Hankin Inspector. Draw a card, exile a card from your hand face down. You may look at that card for as long as it remains exiled. Pay 4 and 2 blue. If you do, transform Jacob Hawken. Turns to Harker's Obsessive Inquiry. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top card of your library face down. You may look at that card for as long as it remains exiled. Once during each of your turns, you may play a land or cast a spell from among the cards exiled with this permanent without paying its mana cost. So this is a way to play stuff for free. I really like this art. This is awesome. Belligerent Guest holographic showcase and Volduren Bloodcaster holographic showcase, which is also Bloodbat Summoner. So we got some awesome stuff. I'm going to, is that just me or is there a scratch there? Indeed. Well, that's for my personal collection, I guess. I'm gonna clean up a little bit and we can show you guys what we got. Okay, so we got a lot of shinies today. We'll just show you a bunch of them. They're in like rarity order. So we got our commons here. We got our uncommons, our rare, we got our token and our land. And then we have our showcases with our rare showcase, our holographic showcases, our rares that are just good. Our list card, which I didn't even notice this weird face here. Very creepy. Our full arts, and of course this flip full art mythic with the special name on top, the Jonathan Harker. Very interesting. So this was an awesome pack opening. I'm definitely going to do more of this set. I really like the art. I want to see more of it. Let me know what you like. If you like this, give me a like down below, hit subscribe. Most of you aren't subscribed, so just give me the support. I would really appreciate it. And as always, I'll catch you next time. Have a good one, guys.